Thank you very much.
The show. We enjoy it a lot because it brings a fairly sophisticated clientele, and there's a lot of interest in our art pottery. It's a well-organized show, too, which makes it a pleasure for an antique dealer. Yeah. Well, we have American and European art pottery from late 19th through mid-20th centuries, and at the anchor of our line we have amphora, which was made in Bohemia from about 1819 to 1915, and they made a broad variety of pottery, from figural pieces like this with the goat maiden to very elegant and exquisite vases, and they made some of the most beautiful art pottery. There are other pieces of amphora. This is by Paul Doxel, amphora's great forms designer. This is an incense burner reflecting his love of nature with just a pond scene on the surface of the object. This is another Doxel design. This is a very Art Nouveau form, and what these vertical objects represent is trees, actually, going up to a forest canopy. So here he was portraying a forest on the surface of the vase. And then a branch and leaves, and put it on a lovely red spherical form, and he has dewdrops on it as well, and it's a lovely piece of art, about 110 years old, and we're very pleased to bring pieces like this to the show. From Holland, this dates to about 1905, and this is the first era of Gouda pottery, which has what's called a high glazed, a very glossy finish, and a very delicate Art Nouveau floral theme to the decor in a lovely form. It's a very rare piece of Gouda.
This is a collection of a combination of Chinese export porcelain ranging from 1680 to about 1770, and also we mixed in a transferware and also some faience and Delft pieces like the vases that have the bird finials with the multi-coloration. This is a two-part cupboard that is Swedish. It's dated 1836 on the top panel door, which encloses shelves and places for your spoons or cutlery and hidden drawers. And then the lower section, which is all decorated in floral and beautiful leaf motifs, has storage space as well with one shelf, and it retains the original paint and is dated and 1836 and initialed by the maker.
An assortment of 19th century carved Chinese door panels with gilt highlights, all different designs of symbolic Chinese symbols. 19th century, it's all leather with nail heads going around the surround, and it's English, it's fabric on the other side, and it's a chinoiserie pattern.
Saturday Evening Post. Their label is on the back where they own the publishing rights. And the artist is Thomas K. Hanna from Old Lyme. He painted it and gave it to his physician, Dr. Greenberg in Saybrook. And I bought it on Dr. Greenberg's. It's unusual in as much as it has a whale depicted in it. Normally they don't ever see that. Usually it's just a boat or maybe a lighthouse or whatever, but you don't see them with the whale. You got a whale boat with people.